Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
Why? You're just not into
I'm
it.
old fashioned.
Hey everyone, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic, Vivica A. Fox. She was recently on the Jenna and Hoda show, and she said that she is ready to settle down with a partner. She's looking for fun, someone that can travel with her. She wants some sparks and all of that type stuff. Now, Vivica was married back in the day, back in 1998 to 2002, I believe. Her husband's name was Christopher Harvest. So it's not like she was never married. So she did have that chance to be married at one point, which is more than a lot of women. And I don't know why their marriage dissolved. But as I've said on this channel before, a lot of women, particularly depending on how attractive they are or in high demand that they are or feel that they are, they tend to think that they have more time on the dating market and getting a particular type of man. Now, it's not that Vivica or any other woman that's in her situation can't get a man. It's just that with her pedigree, her, time in Hollywood, I'm not sure what her net worth is. A lot of women think that their money and their status is supposed to get them a certain kind of a man, when a lot of times those men tend to have options that does not include over-the-hill women. Let's just be honest. And you might be like, well, you an old bat yourself. Yeah, but I understood these things back when I was in my 30s, before I was even married. Plus, I got almost 15 years of marriage under my belt. So I'm trying to be helpful to the younger women who right now, matter of fact, and I did not screenshot it so I could share it here, but I literally just saw this woman on the Kevin Samuels forum on Facebook. Her message to young women is to not get married or be a wife as a young woman. A Black woman said this. This is what a lot of young Black women are hearing from other Black women. And I looked up her profile. She didn't look that old. She looked to be maybe in her 30s. But one thing that I can tell you about women, not all, but a lot, women usually come to a point in their lives where a light bulb goes off, particularly the ones who were always, I ain't pressed for a marriage. That's what women used to say back then. I ain't pressed for a marriage. Now it's marriage is not a goal. Having a husband does not define me. Let's decenter men, all of that type stuff. And a lot of women are eating that up right now until they get to a Vivica A. Fox's age. And then I want a husband now. I want a partner. I want to be settled. And see, young ladies in particular, and I've shared this on this channel before, when you are in your 20s, possibly your 30s, it's okay to be single and carefree or whatever, because you tend to be out and about with your girls. You're having fun, you're doing something every weekend, But when you get older, and I knew this in my 30s, that when you get older, your friends, they've branched off into their own families. They may have husbands, they have children, other interests and all of that. It's a different life when those friends are no longer around you, and then you're just sitting in your high-rise apartment looking out over the city with your box wine and your cat meowing in the background. That's just a scenario. But it's something about being older and single. And real quick here, Candace Bushnell, she is the writer and the creator of Sex and the City. How many women chose to follow those characters on that show? But even the creator of that show is looking back on, regret of not having children. She too was married at one time and left her husband for whatever reason. And now she is 60 plus and probably back on the market. But at least with her, she's admitting, I regret not having children. I don't know if she regrets leaving her marriage. That's something women typically do not admit to. But here is the video that I would like to share with Vivica, Fox, Jenna, and Hoda.
And I'm taking them.
Yeah, you deserve them.
Thank you,
Let's
sweetheart.
talk about what else you're wanting. Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
You're just not into
I'm
it.
old fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you and sparks happen
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Exactly.
And
What are you looking for at this stage, this point?
a partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yes.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you
So
just
you
spoke-
got, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so
you
if
know,
you got
I-
a friend.
okay,
I'm
okay.
good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. But, you know.
And then the last video I'm going to share is Kevin Samuel speaking on Vivica. And I'm going to leave the videos in the description box. And one thing that I didn't say previously, Vivica said, and I hear a lot of women say this, that, she doesn't want a man that's intimidated by who she is, her wealth, this, that, whatever. I don't know how many times men have to tell women that they are not intimidated by our status or our wealth or our money. Because as a woman, if you are expecting that man to provide for you, he's providing his money. Your money means nothing to him, literally means nothing to him. Unless you're dealing with a man who makes substantially less money than you, and he does not have all the, doesn't have, something going on in his own life. Yeah, you might intimidate that type of a man, but a man that's on his purpose, he's got his own money, clout, whatever, he could care less about your status in life. And that's the truth. So here is the last video, Kevin Samuels, and here we go.
Ex-lover of Curtis Jackson, Vivica A. Fox, the first words out of her mouth was with that old, drawn-up Cruella de Vil look on her face. Just go look at it, because if you try to play it, they're going to copy. They're going to hit you for a strike. He would say something like that. He's just an F-boy. Now, why you, out of all the people, raise your hand to say something about your ex-lover is very telling. By show of hands, who thinks if you have Vivica A. Fox as a 1 and Curtis Jackson is a 2, who do you think is winning in life? Vivica A. Fox, 1, or Curtis Jackson as a 2 in 2020? If you believe Vivica A. Fox is winning overall, put a 1 in the chat room. But if you believe Curtis Jackson is winning overall, put a 2 in the chat room. The fact that she came out calling him an F-boy, and you would say something like that, and then she went and did the typical things. You don't want somebody to challenge you. Newsflash, high-value men don't want their women to challenge them.
Okay, so that was my topic for today. please make sure you chime in below on Vivica Fox finally admitting that she does want to settle down with a partner/husband. And I will talk to you later. Bye.